Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Hope you guys are good. My name is Mr. Chinonso. In today's class, we'll be working on weight, weight in kilograms and gram. These are the units of weight. So we'll be looking this under mathematics. So before we start, we look at the definition of weight. Weight can be defined as how heavy something is or how much mass is it has. I'll take it again. Weight can be defined as how heavy something is or how much weight mass it has. Now the standard unit for weight is kilogram. The standard unit for weight is kilogram and it's written as kg. So anytime you see kg, it means what? K stands for kilo and G stands for grams. So kilograms gives us kg. That is the standard unit. We have other units. Good. Now I want to look at examples of weighing scales. We have lots of examples, but I only listed 5 here for you to get familiarized with weighing scales. Number 1, we have spring balance. Spring balance. Spring balance. Before the class, you saw some of the instructional material listed below. So spring balance is 1. 2 is bathroom scale. Bathroom scale. You see this at home, you see it in the hospital. When you go to the hospital, sometimes the doctor will want to take your measurement. He makes use of the word bathroom scale. 3 is balance beam scale. Balance beam scale. It looks like a seesaw. It's used to what? Get measurement of 2 weights to know which one is heavier. So when you're comparing what? Lighter object and heavier object, you use what? A balance beam scale. Number 4, we have weighing scale. Weighing scale, we use this in markets. When you go to the market, you want to buy some goods to get the measurement of maybe a kilo of meat or fish. So you make use of what? Weighing scale. Number 5, we have crane scale, which is used to what? Weigh heavier objects. Crane scale is used to what? Weigh heavier objects. Now with this, we move to the word metric table on weight. How can we change different weights units from one unit to another? Now with this, you need to memorize this often for you to be familiarized with it. You memorize it as like your timetable. The way you do your timetable, you do it frequently. When you do that, you get used to what? Metric table on weight. Now we look at the first one. 10 milligrams make 1 centigram. I'll take it again. 10 milligrams make 1 centigram. 10 centigrams make 1 decigram. 10 centigrams make 1 decigram. 10 decigrams make 1 gram. 10 decigrams make 1 gram. 100 centigrams make 1 gram. 100 centigrams make 1 gram. 1000 milligrams make 1 gram. 1000 milligrams make 1 gram. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. 1000 kilogram make 1 ton. 1000 kilograms make 1 ton. 1000 kilograms make 1 ton. Now with this, you will see this are the relationship from one unit to the other. If you are asked to change any unit, maybe from decigram to gram, you come out here to pick the what relationship between what decigram and gram, which is 10 centigrams make 1 gram. If you're asked to get the relationship between what milligrams and gram, you come out here to pick this out. 1000 milligrams make 1 gram. Remember, we are looking at kilogram and gram, so we'll be concentrating on 1000 grams and kilogram. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. So we'll be using this to work our exercises. So with this, let's look at exercise 1. Exercise 1 says we should change 7,000 grams. Change 7,000 grams. This is the symbol for grams. G means grams. To kilogram, which is kg. So don't be confused when you see something like this. So change 7,000 grams to kilograms, kg. Now remember what I said. The relationship between kilograms and grams is what? 1000 grams. 1000 grams make 1 kilo. It doesn't matter which one comes first. What matters here is what? You go to your what? Metric table on weight and get what? The relationship where you have what? Grams and kilogram, or kilogram and grams together. So you bring it out. So we are having 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. We write it out first. 1000 grams, which is G, is equal to what? 1 kilogram, which is what? Kg. We've gotten that. Now we were given a figure here, 7,000 grams. Where do we have grams here? Is it here or here? Good. This is where we have our grams. So we put 7,000 grams under where we have grams. 7,000 grams under this. But we weren't given any figure for kilogram. That means we don't know it yet. We are asked to look for the figure. We use what? A question mark, or you can use the letter to what? Represent what? The unknown. Now with this, what comes to your mind is to what? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. We cross multiply by multiplying this to this and this to this. Do you understand? We multiply that to this and this to this. So remember, unknown, we multiply what? 1000 grams. We are not doing it this way. This crosses to this, so it multiplies to that. Unknown, which is represented as question mark, multiply 1000 grams. Is equal to 7,000 grams. We multiply 1 kilogram. 7,000 grams. We multiply 1 kilogram. Now remember that with this, we have unknown times 1000 grams, 7,000 grams times kilogram. Now we want to make these two what? To stand alone, unknown to stand alone, which is called what? We make this the subject of the formula by making this to stand alone. So we do a what? We use our division to make this guy stand alone. Remember, we are using multiplication, so the other side of multiplication is division. So to take off this guy from unknown, we have to divide both sides by what is multiplying your unknown. 1000 is multiplying unknown, so we have to use that figure to divide both sides. So we have 1000 grams. Remember, we divide both sides. So what you do here, you do the same here. 1000 grams. Now when you look up, this means what? Division. We are dividing. So what is common between up and down? We have 1000 grams and we have it below, so we can divide it. We can cancel each other. So 1000 into 1000 is 1, and 1000 into 1000 is 1. Because this divided by 1000, this divided by 1000 also. So we go to the next part. What is common here? We have what? 7,000 grams times 1 kilogram, and we have 1000 grams. Grams repeated up and down, so they can go away. you can't cross this. This is kilogram. So you don't say if this is gram, you want to cross this off. No, this is kilogram. So we have another figure here. Remember we said that whenever we have 0, 0 at the end, we can cross it with the one up. So this is at the end, you can cross with this. This is also at the end, you can cross with this. This also can cross this. Please, if you have 2 zeros up and 3 zeros down, please, you can only cross just 2 because we don't have more zeros here. So take note, you'll be left with 7 and 10. But here we have 3 zeros, so they can all go. So let's go to the next part. We have question mark, which is left here, is equal to, what is left here? 7. Remember our grams, they're all gone. We have what left here? 1 kilogram. Good. Now remember we have all over 1, but since 1 is dividing anything, it remains that. So we can write it back as 7 times 1 kilogram. So remember our unknown is equal to what? Now what is 7 times 1? 7 times 1 is 7. So 7 times kilogram is 7 kilogram. So when you change 7,000 grams to kilogram, what you have here will be what? 7 kilogram. So 7,000 grams is the same as 7 kilograms. So 7,000 grams is the same as 7 kilograms. Now we go to what? Exercise 2. Exercise 2 say that we should change 7.89 kilograms to kilogram and gram. That means in this one we must have the both units in our figure. Remember we asked to change kilogram to what? Kilogram and gram. So one thing you need to do is what? Is to separate these two. 7.89 kilogram. Now this is kilogram and this is gram. Remember that this point means that from this side to this side is lower than this. Remember we said this is decimal fraction and this is whole number. So our kilogram is what is here and our gram will be here. Now to do this we have 7 gram kilogram. We have 7 kilogram here and we have, let me take this off for now. We have what? 9 kilogram. Remember there's a point here, so 89 points, use 0 to close it up. This is already in 7 kilograms, so we don't need to change this. We change the number after the word decimal point to what? To the smaller unit. In case you're asked to change to what? Bigger and smaller unit. Remember the one here is already in big units and the other one is what? In small units. So we just change just this to what? To gram, from kilogram to gram. So let's go here. We have 0.89 and this is already in, so don't need to change this. Let me use plus to separate both. So remember our what? Our relationship. We said what? 1,000 gram is what? 1 kilogram. Now we have what? 0.89 kilogram is what? We don't know. We say that we cross multiply. So unknown times what? 1 kilogram is equal to what? 0.89 kg times 1,000 gram. Now we are times it with your multiplication table, you will know that when you multiply 0.89 times 1000, we have two ways of doing this. Either your multiplication, you use your table form, or you use your counting form to do that. So with this, I'll count what? We have how many zeros in 1003? I'll count 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. In this point, we have what? Space. And remember your decimal point move from here. 3 steps, 2, 3. So you have what? 7 grams, 8, 9 grams, sorry, 8, 9 grams. So when you change what? 7.89 kilogram to kilogram and gram, you have what? 7 kilogram, 890 grams. Okay, with this, I believe that you can what? Go through your exercises at home and solve it with what you have on the board. These steps are very simple. If you know your metric table, it's very essential you know this, because you might be asked to change milligrams and centigrams, so you won't what? Get confused, that you won't know the figure between these. Remember, we are only using this number. Don't use this. It doesn't make any what difference. So 1, 10, 10, 10, 100, just concentrate on the relationship. The figure here is what you need. So you have to know that it is 10, you have to use between 1 milligram and centigram. Okay, I know with this, you'll be able to what? Go through your exercises. So I'll see you in the next class. Have a wonderful day. Bye.